You're not failing, you're just being yourself. You have to understand that even if you have been the same person with your personality for 10, 20, 30 years or more, you can change today, not tomorrow, no next week. Today, you can change today. You can decide to change your personality. Your personality is just information that your brain built to automate processes and make things easier and optimize energy spendings. It's that easy. You're not your personality. You're not your thoughts. You're just a consciousness. You just are. You just are. You're just a consciousness. You build this personality or identity, which is much more precise. You build this identity, which is who you think you are, to design the actions in a fast way and spend low amounts of energy. But you don't have to be that identity forever. You're not attached to that information. That's just raw data and information that your brain created to automate processes. So if you want to change your life, you have to understand that who you are is not bringing you the desired results. You have to change. It's that simple. If you don't have the effects you want, that means you are not the cause of those effects. So, how do you change the cause? By changing your mind. So, if you accept that you don't have the effects you want because you're not the cause, that means your current identity is a failure. So you as a consciousness are not a failure. As a consciousness, you are nothing but a consciousness. You just are. A consciousness is not a failure or a success. It's just a consciousness just is, just exists. So if you want to change the cause of the effects of your life, that means changing your actions. And to change your actions, you have to change who you think you are. Because who you think you are is the information your brain uses to design the actions that you later execute. How? First of all, you have to understand that nothing matters. What reality shows you, what is around you, if you are not making money, or you don't have the body you want, or you don't have the friends you want, or you don't paint the paintings you want to paint, that doesn't matter. That is just the reality you see around. It's just the outcome of the old identity. So there is a lag between who you are being now and what reality shows. So what you see around is just old outcomes. And old outcomes are not important because they are old. We want to see new outcomes, the future outcomes. And to change the future outcomes, we have to change who we are in the present moment. In the present moment reminds me of awareness and mindfulness. And that is the exact tool you need to change yourself. If you want to change yourself, that means you want to change your life. You have to be aware of your thoughts, of the thoughts that pop up in your mind, because those thoughts tell you who you think you are and what you're going to do. So if you're thinking about building a business, your brain will automatically build a prediction of that business. If you're thinking of socializing with someone that is around you and you can see the person because that person is in the same room, your brain will automatically build a prediction of what's going to happen. That means if you are shy, the prediction will be failure. Either you get away and you don't try to socialize, or you predict an awkward interaction, which is failure, because you want to be confident and grounded, and you want to go and socialize and do it properly and make a new friend or attract somebody. So if the prediction is failure and is an awkward interaction, then you have to change it. If you believe you're shy, stop believing it. It's just a thought. You have to understand that thoughts are not real or fake. Thoughts just are. All the thoughts that tell you that you're shy, those thoughts are not real or fake. You can just believe something different. I mean, you can, believe me. Like, try. But you have to believe it deeply. Not just saying things out loud. Oh, I am extremely confident and money comes to me easily. And I mean, affirmations work for some people, but not because affirmations bring the results like magnetically to the people, but because people use that method to believe deeply what they are saying. So the thing is not affirmations or visualization, or it is believing who you want to be. If you believe you are confident and grounded and socially skilled, you will be that thing. Sometimes you change your beliefs about yourself and you have to learn new skills. So there is a catch-up between your skills and your beliefs. And when you do the catch-up between those two, you can actually change your reality. So you will have to be patient, probably. Because if you want to be socially skilled and you are currently shy, or you want to build a business but you are undisciplined, you will have to become disciplined, you will have to become confident, and then build the skills required to build this specific thing. But we are not here to build skills. I can't teach you how to build a skill. I can teach you only how to build one skill, and that is mastering your mind. If you master your mind and actually change who you are by believing deeply that you are the kind of person that properly executes and designs the actions to produce the specific effects you want, then you can master any skill. You can master painting, going to the gym, building a specific business, or studying and getting a specific degree or grades. It's that simple. So we are here to master the skill of mastering our minds. So if you are here and you want to take something out of this video, just understand that you can change who you are. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what reality says. And most importantly, it doesn't matter what you say. If your mind tries to tell you, whoa, you're not confident, you're not disciplined, because you did this yesterday, or you did this, this specific habit over your whole life. Well, it doesn't matter. You decided to change. So just shift from being who you are to become an observer. You are an observer of your thoughts. When you become an observer of your thoughts, you get real free will. That's the moment you truly have free will. And from that point, you can operate and actually build anything you want in this life. So I hope it helps. I hope it helped. And if you want to learn more about this, you can watch any of my other videos in which I explain a specific diagram that turns manifestation into science. So you can use it and actually grow in this manifestation thing. I love manifestation, but that word nowadays is like misunderstood for some people because it sounds like magic or like trying to bring things to your life just by saying things out loud or whatever, and it doesn't work that way. Manifestation just means becoming the cause of the effects you want. It's that simple. Now, how do you become the cause? By changing your mind. So if you want to learn how to change your mind, just watch any other of my videos in which I explain this beautiful diagram that I used to teach this. So I hope it helped. Bye.